Oh, honey, grab your tea because this story doesn't just walk, it struts down Sunset Boulevard wearing designer heels and a diamond smirk. Word from the glitzy corners of Hollywood is that Meghan Markle, yes, that Meghan, has been flashing her most dazzling smile toward none other than Jeff Bezos, the billionaire boss of Amazon, the man who could probably buy a small country just for fun. And Meghan? She's been sliding right into his professional universe like a woman who suddenly remembered, wait a second, I used to be on camera. But hold on to your pearls, because standing right in the middle of this billionaire fairy tale is none other than Lauren Sanchez. And darling, Lauren isn't just Jeff's partner, she's glamorous, confident, wildly connected, and absolutely not the type to let anyone, especially Meghan, waltz into her territory in those borrowed stilettos. Sources say Lauren spotted Meghan's sparkle act from a mile away and shut that door with a smile so sweet it probably stung. The question on everyone's lips: was Meghan chasing a business deal, an acting comeback, or maybe just another ladder to climb back into Hollywood's A-list spotlight? Maybe all three. But either way, this is where our little saga begins. Meghan aiming for the stars, Jeff being the brightest one in the sky, and Lauren making sure the Duchess stays exactly where she belongs outside the velvet-roped inner circle. Rumors started swirling when Meghan accepted a cameo role in an Amazon-backed MGM film. She didn't choose Netflix, the very platform that once paid her and Harry millions for their big documentary debut. Oh no, she chose Amazon. Insiders whispered it wasn't a coincidence. Hollywood executives started murmuring that Meghan was professionally wooing Jeff Bezos. Of course, they said it with the same tone someone uses when they say it's just a coincidence while raising their eyebrows so high it nearly hits their hairline. Suddenly, Meghan was being mentioned in conversations not about royals or charity work, but about Bezos. Why was she inching closer to the man who owns the studio she suddenly wanted to shine in? Netflix noticed, Hollywood noticed, and Lauren, she noticed first. Behind the scenes, insiders revealed the stakes. Bezos isn't just a rich man, he's a kingmaker. He can bankroll anything Meghan and Harry might dream up: movies, documentaries, lifestyle empires, or even a royal in exile version of Keeping Up with the Sussexes. And Meghan knows it. With Bezos, she wouldn't just get a platform, she'd get power. But in every kingdom, there's already a queen, and her name is Lauren Sanchez. Before Meghan could even bat an eyelash in Jeff's direction, there was one sparkling little diamond-studded detail she seemed to forget. Jeff Bezos is very much taken, and not by just anyone. Lauren is not some quiet shadow lingering in the background. Oh no, Lauren is bold, glamorous, and fiercely present. Her social network stretches across Hollywood like a glittering spiderweb. She's got everyone from power producers to reality TV royalty on speed dial. And the real kicker? Insiders whispered that Meghan and Lauren actually have a few similarities. Both women know how to find powerful men. Both dress for attention. Both walk into a room like it's a runway. But the difference? Lauren owns it. Meghan performs it. Lauren sparkles because she's unapologetically herself, while Meghan still tries to convince people she's humble. And in Hollywood, authenticity wins. That's why those in the know are convinced Meghan never stood a chance. Lauren isn't just Jeff's partner, she's his gatekeeper. She's the filter, the firewall, the diamond-hard wall between Jeff and anyone who thinks they can glide into his world with a smile. Trying to get close to Bezos without going through Lauren? That's like trying to sneak into a castle while the queen is standing at the drawbridge holding the keys and saying sweetly, "Not today, darling." And if Meghan thought she was going to charm her way into the Bezos orbit, the Kardashian birthday party proved otherwise. Oh, it was supposed to be a glittering night, but not for Meghan. She and Harry attended Kris Jenner's big celebration, and instead of floating through the evening like Hollywood royalty, they stuck out like a squeaky shopping cart in a luxury boutique. The leaked photos told the whole story. Meghan snapping her fingers for service like she was still living in a palace. Harry standing awkwardly beside her, looking like he forgot his lines. Meanwhile, the other guests, the Kardashians, the Jenners, the A-list crowd looked effortlessly radiant, laughing, relaxed, glowing. Meghan, on the other hand, looked tense, her eyes screaming, "Why is the camera catching my bad angle?" People at the party said Meghan and Harry didn't quite fit. They weren't magnetic, they weren't invited into the private laughter or champagne toasts. They were background noise. And Meghan does not do background. Hollywood took note, because Hollywood always notices when someone tries too hard. And suddenly, the whispers turned sharper. If Meghan couldn't win over the Kardashians, the queens of reinvention and influence, how on earth did she think she could conquer Bezos' kingdom? That night didn't boost her social stock, it dropped it. And Meghan felt it deep in her bones. A Montecito insider spilled that when Meghan saw the party photos online, she lost it. Not a mild sigh or a pout, a full-blown meltdown. Meghan likes to personally approve every photo of herself that sees the light of day. But these unflattering angles, poor lighting, brutal comparisons, the dress didn't dazzle, the reaction didn't land, and the Kardashians, oh, they were furious that Meghan and Harry's awkward energy overshadowed Kris Jenner's big night. That moment shattered something inside Meghan. This wasn't just about vanity, it was about power. Meghan built her entire post-royal image on control. The lighting, the pose, the message. Those photos reminded her of a painful truth: when she doesn't control the room doesn't choose her. And that's when her gaze reportedly shifted even higher to Bezos. If she couldn't dominate Hollywood from the social side, she'd do it from the business throne. Amazon's power, Amazon's reach, Bezos was the mountain she needed to climb. But standing there at the top, watching every move, was Lauren Sanchez. Now, at this rarefied level of society, the private jet, diamond tier, whisper in the ear crowd power isn't shouted, it's murmured. Moves are made through glances across gala tables, champagne toasts, and elegantly worded coincidences. And that's exactly how Lauren played it. Sources say Meghan began showing up in all the right places: gala, events, film screenings, luxury fundraisers, always smiling, always accidentally standing where Bezos or his people might notice. But everyone in the room knew Lauren was watching. Not angrily, not insecurely, just aware. Because women like Lauren don't fight in public. They block in silence, and that's exactly what she did. Behind the scenes, Lauren made sure Meghan never got closer than polite distance, never enough to make it look like friendship, never enough to invite speculation. Meghan became a name on the outside, orbiting their galaxy but never entering it. And oh, Hollywood felt it. Billionaires felt it. And Meghan? She felt it most of all. Because in today's Hollywood, power doesn't wear a tiara anymore. It's not royal titles or palace corridors, it's rocket launches, media empires, and quiet phone calls that can make or break careers. Jeff Bezos is one of the few men who can rewrite destinies with a signature. Lauren Sanchez? She's the queen by his side, confident, radiant, untouchable. And Meghan? She's left standing at the edge of a glittering world she can see but can't touch. She tried Hollywood, she tried royalty, she tried Netflix, she even tried the Kardashian kingdom. And now she's tried to orbit Bezos only to find Lauren guarding the stars themselves. Now, the world watches. Not loudly, but with that sharp, gossipy curiosity that hums beneath every Beverly Hills brunch. Will Meghan try again? Will she pivot to a new strategy, a new billionaire, a new cause? Or has she finally hit the ceiling of her own reinvention? Because in that shimmering world of silent power and polished smiles, nothing stays still. Alliances shift, doors open and close, and one woman's ambition is another woman's warning.